Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for yet another episode of TSIS. So, yeah, last episode was pretty intense with the dialogue, with questions and answers, and also with the comments, because you've posted, like, I had like 2 wall of texts under the previous episode, and I really like them. I still need to process the information that I got there, because that was a lot. But I really like it, because you could basically like clarify for me like some stuff about the things that is like 0 for 8 that I will learn it later, about like Rusałka, Wilhelm, like returning. Basically I didn't like talk about it in the previous episode, but when Wilhelm said that the Hailrich will return, then I had in my mind that in the previous episode, he and Mercurius seems to be like in some like weird place in like outer plane or something. So maybe they're trapped somewhere because something didn't like went well in like 45 or something. Who knows? Anyway, I still need to like read these comments again and basically connect everything that you said to me back there. But yeah, that's a lot of info to take in. And the end screen is basically how many members of the LOD is the night stuff, the Nazis members are in the city and stuff. So yeah. Also, yeah, Mercurius apparently knows who his substitute is, because he sent substitute apparently. So, yeah. Anyway, let's just go to the episode. And yeah, also, what was the last save I did? Okay, it's here. I click something? No, okay. So yeah, anyway, I think we'll go to the episode. Leave up a like if you like the episode, dislike if you dislike it, you can subscribe if you're still not subscribed, and if you want to support me even more, you can click the join button, check out what the perks we will have to join these fellows. So thank you all, thank you for supporting me, you are amazing, and yeah, let's go! Let's not waste any more time, and let's see what will happen. Also, it seems like all of you are just like everyone who read Muramasa before and is reading this now together with me. You all just agree that Rusałka is basically emanating the aura of Chachamaru. It's literally the same character. I mean, maybe not the same, but you know what I mean. Okay, I fixed my camera now. Okay. Now you should see my hand as well. Okay. Let's go. Contrary to my mood, classes today ended without incident. Classmates around me were getting up from their desks, ready to head home from chatting about things a little inconsequence. Also, yeah, there was like about the mass, how they call each other masses. Like masses of souls, basically, from my understanding. So this is also very interesting. Like they're like gravity pulls basically towards each other. This is also very interesting analogy. You pointed it out also in these essays. Also the Mahotsukai thing. So thanks for translation about that and stuff, because somehow I forgot that Maho means magic and Tsukai means user, so it's basically magic user, so you can kind of translate it as the witch, because I had in my mind the word for the witch that's in Umineko. That's why I got like confused, I guess. So thanks for that as well. Your comments are amazing, I love it. Doesn't look like they'll be still spending school after all. I think club activities will start back up again. Not until they catch the killer, but you think they will? They are still in the city? Don't know, but why would they suddenly stop killing? Heck if I know, but they might not be able to hold back themselves for much longer. If that's what they're doing, like maybe they're about to blow. Whoa, that's scary. Let's hurry up home. Yeah, I mean, if Ren will be like very sleepy, then he will definitely go on the killing spree again. They were right on that account. Not the whole killing part. but rather than I was reaching my mental limit. Yep. It only had been about a week since the killing stopped, but the murderer was taking 2 victims per day up until then. So those girls' prediction probably wasn't off. Everyone must have been thinking that same thing. The girl is gone, or maybe they'll return and kill even more people per day than before. Unfortunately, I knew very well that the former was unlikely. The killer was in the city and was holding his breath, restraining his impulses, disguising himself as the ordinary citizen, holding himself back, even at the very moment as he... I muttered a brief phrase of self-deprecation. I'd been having all these worthless thoughts ingrained me thanks to my talk with Rusauka earlier. Oh my god. Also yeah, she loves torturing people. Yep. Once you eliminated the impossible, whatever remained, no matter how improbable must be the truth, Rusauka words. It was too sound of an argument for me to refute it. However, it would have been too much of a problem to simply admit it was correct. First of all, I simply didn't want to readily agree to what she told me. Oh my god. Yeah, Ren is not Kagaki. He cannot deal with this. From an outsider perspective, it might look like I was bullying her, but I'd never been one to care about appearances to begin with. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god. I wouldn't be able to remain calm otherwise. I sent her a glare that conveyed that very sentiment, but Rusauka responded with a laugh like it didn't concern her. I couldn't believe this girl. Oh, hey, Kay. Just then, the rescue arrived from the unexpected source of Sakurai took control of the grumbling Rusauka. She tries to be cute. She's trying. Yeah. Turning back to me, Sakurai made a frown. What is it? She then gave me one hell of a glare. I began instinctively blocking up, but... Huh? Okay. Kasumi looked at me with a startled expression. She would always come over to me, even if no one called her. So what was she doing now? She hadn't even gotten ready to get home yet. That's weird. I guess. Huh. Okay. Oh my god. I bet like the amount of cuteness you can see from Rusauka is proportional to her sadistic side when she's torturing someone. I bet this is proportional. As much as she's cute, that's the same amount that how terrifying she is. Though she said all that, Rusauka proceeded to leave the classroom at Sakurai urging. Once I confirmed that they were gone, I breathed a mental sigh of relief. Yeah, Sakurai is basically like Kei is the one that's basically holding this whole operation in like in the boundaries. Without her, everyone would just like go crazy. I didn't know what Sakurai was thinking, but I've been safe for now. That said,
大丈夫?
Our friend is worried. I mean, yeah, we're like not sleeping for a week. How was I supposed to deal with her?
なんか本当に顔色悪いね。ごめん、私気づかなくて。
I have one scary prediction to do actually. Because we know that we need. I think like we need something that will push Ren to like his utmost limits and everything, right? Like something that will like just make him like mad. I think like we need something like this, like some kind of like really big shock factor for him. And I'm not talking about killing someone randomly. My prediction is that at some point he will kill Kasumi. He will just wake up and he will see like Kasumi dead body on the ground. That's my prediction for her. I'm sorry, like she have death flags. Like for me she have death flags. She's too close with Ren. And Ren is like caring about her as the friend and everything. And she's like supporting him. So let's just murder a character that supports you the most. And let's see what happens.
いいよ別に実際
でも
大丈夫
Also, she's obviously in love with Ren. I wasn't like that, like some old man who would collapse in a heap from not getting enough sleep for a mere 7 days. I responded to Kasumi in the most cheerful tone I could muster.
それよりお前今日も剣のお稽古なんだろ付き合うから早く支度しろよ
Okay.
うんだけどあんたは先に帰った方がいいんじゃない寝ないとダメだよ
I would be worse if I fell asleep. I obviously couldn't say that though. I was grateful that she was worried about me. And the fault lay with me for letting my exhaustion show. But I had to get my way here. If I could rest away, it was better to be with Kasumi than to go home to an empty apartment. Admittedly, I'd feel pathetic about it, but what could I do? I felt much more at ease with her around.
ボディーガードなしで帰るなんてそんな怖いことできないなしっかり守ってくれなきゃ困る
私真面目に言ってるのに
俺も真面目に言ってるんだ
Yeah, you are the one who's like practicing kendo. I'm practicing nothing.
どこがよもう嘘ばっかりあんたがそんな感じなら本当は稽古中止にしたいんだけど
Aww.
習慣なんだろ続けた方がいい
そう言うと思ったから困ってるんじゃない私も今日はサボりたくないし
I was going to drop a line about how truly diligent she was, but I stopped myself. There was no need to mock her.
じゃあなるべく早いとこ済ませてくれよ
偉そうに言わないでよねこの不健康児が
So unhealthy. And with that exchange out of the way, we finally left the classroom. Okay, we're going for the kendo practice, I guess. Yep. She like Kasumi looks so awesome in the with the kendo outfit. How do you call this? Oh my god, I forgot. How do you call this? Kimono. Okay.
Oh.
I watched over Kasumi practice session, as I'd always had. Yep. But today she was putting in more spirit than usual, excluding a somewhat blood-curdling aura. We have such a cool song for this. This is the best CG for Kasumi, I think, basically. I don't know, like, so far, all this, like, sprites and CGs where Kasumi was in, the Kendo Kasumi is the best. I love how it looks. Like, hardworking Kasumi training her, like, daily Kendo stuff. How sharp her eyes are, how she's focused on her goal. And with, like, this, like, sunset. This is so good. I really like that. You can let me know in the comments if you like the CG. I usually just sat down and nodded off as I watched her. All thoughts of sleep left me in the face of the drive. Before I knew it, I was watching her practice in a state of awe. Yeah, she does look beautiful. Had to revise my opinion. She truly was serious about this. Yep, you can see it. I found it impressive enough that she trained herself every day without a break. But there was also that eagerness of hers. I honestly could have never done that. I wasn't particularly fickle with things, but for the longest time now, I had this habit of never putting any effort into anything I did. And now it was too late for me to find something I could genuinely be serious about. When you did something in such a wishy-washy, half-assed way, even the flow of time would want to take a break and slow down, or so I thought. Then prolonged day-to-day life was initially shattered by Shiro, and now by those freaks. This was pointless. Thinking about all that now wouldn't change a thing. I slammed my head into the wall as I sat cross-legged in the corner of the dojo, making sure I was quiet enough to not disrupt practice. I seriously had to get over this terrible habit of trying to instantly remember the most useless of things. Otherwise, I'd be fall into a cycle of self-loathing and turn into pessimistic mess. I mean, a lot of happened recently, so cannot blame him for these thoughts. If I could just neatly and nicely chuck all my pain and worries out of the window, that would be nice and all, but I knew full well that I couldn't do that, which was why I kept worrying and suffering. I wonder if Kasumi had to deal with things like that too. Well, everyone is dealing with something like that. To more or less, like degree. Despite her short temper, simplicity, liveliness, and questionable femininity, I knew she had apparently the delicate side to her. Or at least, I tried to keep it in mind. I mean, we would know each other for a long time and everything. So perhaps, all this practicing was a coping mechanism for that. Like a ceremony she conducted to quell her raging heart. I took in Kasumi breathing. She's breathing in, then out, inhaling another deep breath. The sheer ferocity of her strike was clear and evident to even a complete amateur like myself, causing me to tense up all over. Not bad, Kasumi. That was cool. Yeah, she is cool in this situation. Like, I like Kasumi in general. Like, she's a cool friend, and like this dojo stuff, it's just perfect for her. It's literally, it's just like, it's just perfect. I couldn't think about any other activity for her other than that. I would normally make up a quip like that, but Kasumi looked extremely serious as she readjusted for another strike. I'd probably be risking my life by teasing her at the moment like this. Seems like she was gonna keep on going, but I found myself getting a little doubtful as I took a note of how strained her face looked. No point in training if one was just gonna slack off. That much I agreed with. Taking it seriously was fine and all, but this felt entirely too violent. Huh. I wonder why she's doing that, though. Like, is it just to like calm herself down and everything, or she have like some actual like backstory with Kendo or something? Why she's like actually like doing it so hard? This is a very good question. We know very little about her. We know literally nothing about her so far. That technique she just pulled off was indeed amazing. So good that if it was a picture, you would want to frame it and hang it on the wall, but with the title Killing Blow. In other words, to use the cliche expression, she was frenzied. She was swinging her bamboo sword with the intent of killing her imaginary opponent. At least, it looked that way to me.
Kasumi? Oi.
Kasumi made no answer. I couldn't tell if she was ignoring me, or she was just too absorbed in her practice. I didn't get it. It was Kasumi herself who once told me that the blade could not only kill a foe, it could also save a life. She explained that kendo history and teaching techniques to murder people ended with the westernization movement in the Meiji era. From then, kendo was taught not about to kill, but how to keep others alive. Wasn't Kasumi the ace discipline who, while smiling ear to ear, told me all about how a sword was meant to protect others? Hell, hearing it even made me embarrassed. So what in the world was she doing now? What? For a moment I could swear I spotted Kasumi's lips sliding into a sinister grin. That was evil laugh, what the hell? My heart suddenly sprang up for no reason. What's happening? What? What did she hit? What? A single swing from Kasumi shattered the training dummy to splinters. Oh shit! How strong is this bamboo sword? I couldn't believe my eyes. She blown and mounted an armored training dummy from its pedestal clear to the other end of the dojo. There was no technique or skill to the act. It was a blow compressing all her might, as well as a strike otherwise impossible to pull off with her strength. Okay. Don't hit me with that, Kasumi, I'm scared of you now. Holy shit, what the hell that was?
Oi!
I hurried over to Kasumi. I grabbed her by the shoulders, giving them a quick shake. She made no answer and was clearly spacing out. But after a few moments, light finally returned to her eyes. That's weird as fuck. Yeah. That strike of hers bent the bamboo sword right near the middle. Not even an adult male could have pulled that off. Yeah, look at that sword. Judging from her reaction, she did not seem to be aware of her own actions, though I hesitated over whether or not to tell her. I couldn't exactly hide it from her either. Is she similar to Ren? If she's like focusing too much on kendo training, is she like entering some state like Ren is entering when he's sleeping? So she's like in like unconscious state and she's just like, I don't know, what, killing dummies? Is it something like not the same but some kind of like similar mechanism? Kasumi found herself at loss of words as she raised the bent bamboo sword in her hand up to her eyes. I didn't answer. Okay, so seems like she's aware of that. She seems like she's aware of that. It's not like she's like... It's like she took the bamboo sword and it's like, what the hell happened? She's aware of that, what happened. But actually Ren is aware of what he did as well. So it still might be the same situation. I knew it was kinda unlike me, but I gently gave Kasumi her a lighter apple. After I pried her fingers off the handle of the bamboo sword, Kasumi gave me a feeble nod and hurried off into the changing room. I was confused. What was that? Ren, I don't think that period is giving you superpowers. Ultimately, that stupid remark did nothing to clear the oppressive atmosphere within the dojo. That was so weird. Should I be scared of Kasumi now? I don't think so, but... that was weird. I wordlessly took Kasumi back after treating her to a soda.
やってやるから、いつまでもしょぼくれるなよ。気持ち悪い。
でもいいよ。体調良くないんでしょ。
今のお前よりかマシだ。
私は別に。
だったらちゃんとしろよ。ほら。
Then I gave her a slap on the butt with the bug. to basically no reaction. Okay. She definitely was in the right mood.
帰ろうぜ。
And without further conversation, we headed on home. Kasumi remained unusually quiet. She responded with prompt, but I couldn't tell if she was listening or not, as she only gave half-hearted replies. Man, I couldn't quite get honor student like her. To think she would get this upset over breaking only one piece of school equipment. Yeah, but she was like out of her mind back then. I figured it was best to just conveniently forget the extraordinary circumstances of the dummy destruction. Regardless of how it happened, this was ultimately not a big deal. The question was, how could I get that across to her?
去年プールの女子シャワー室がぶっ壊れたの覚えてる？
Okay.
何よ、いきなり。
だから女子シャワー室水が出なくなったことあったよな。
あったような気がするけど。
あれ、俺のせい。
Wait, what?
は？
Okay.
正確にはシローのせいっていうか、とにかく原因はあいつなんだけど、やったのは俺。我ながらうまく隠蔽したんだけど、バレちゃったな。内緒にしとけよ。
Okay. Was that some kind of dare?
つまり何が言いたいのよ。
お前、右の胸にほくろあるよな。
How do you know that? I guess they're childhood friends, so he probably saw her naked many times when they were kids, basically. So makes sense. But he probably remembers that just or something, or he spied on her. Looks like I just blew her mind. Yeah, like how the fuck do you know that?
いや、シローのやつがな、言ったんだよ。某占いによると、胸にほくろのある女が俺にとって一生のっていうか。
Okay.
とにかくそういうのになるって。俺はそういうのを信じないから、そんなやつが都合よくいるはずないって言ったら、じゃあかけようかってことになって、次の体育の時間、二人で天井裏から忍び込んだ。
Oh, okay. So yeah, so they actually spied on her. It's not like he remembered from when they were kids. I see. Okay. Okay, Ren.
1万円かけてたんだよ、あの勝負。身近にそういう女がいるかいないか。
Wow.
だっていうのに、まったく。
Wow. 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 I looked up in the air and mocked exaggeration, flicked the paralyzed Kasumi right breast, and went on. Okay. He even like, oh my god. She's just like not moving, he's like, and go away. What the fuck?
つけてんじゃねえよ、このバカ。1万円返してくれ。
Oh. I like Shiro. Yeah, she's just like realizing he saw me naked. What the fuck? Yep.
さあ、とっとと帰ろうか。
She's blown away.
ちょっとあんた待ちなさい。
Yep.
何じゃ何あんたら二人して私の着替え覗いてたって嫌がるわけ？
いや、別にお前に焦点を絞ってたわけじゃないぞ。
Yeah, it was like general research, like, you know, like in the internet you also do research sometimes.
はっきりして。
I wonder if there's like fan art of this scene. Now I think about this. Of Ren and Shiro picking on them. Maybe there is. Facts were facts.
覗いてた。
このド変態が。
Okay. That helped her. Okay. After climbing her back, Kasumi mercilessly delivered one hell of a hit.
お前角で殴るな
Oh my god.
出てるぞ
She just murdered the doll in the training dojo. Ren, you're risking a lot.
やかましいわねこの変態。何私の知らないところでバカぶっちぎりの勝負してくれてんのよ。
落ち着けほくろ
Oh my god, he's going to call her Molly now.
誰がほくろよ。私のおっぱいに何か文句があるっての。
I have not. I have no. No. I have nothing against that.
俺は1万円の
They cost me. Okay, Ren have something against that. Actually, I can agree with that. 10,000 yen is quite a lot of money.
うるさい黙れ。シロはともかくあんたはそんなことしないやつだと思ってたのに。
That might be the most expensive breast to see, based on the 10,000 yen. One thing, but I never took you. Yeah.
だってあいつが挑発するから
あんな高速バカの口車になんかはい乗るな。もうバカバカバカバカバカ。
Okay.
大体なんでよ。
はい
だからなんであのバカ急にそんなことを言い出したのよ。
知らん
That guy's thoughts had always existed on another dimensional plane, even since we were kids, yeah. The beginning when we saw him like talking with Ren was like all philosophical stuff.
ただ単に
And then they beat up each other.
だけじゃないのかもしくは金がなかったか
Yeah.
どういう意味よ。
だからイカ様だったんだよあいつ前から知ってたんだ
Might be, he could like peep before and then make a deal. Yeah, that's entirely true.
ガキの頃俺たち何度か一緒に風呂入ったことがあったよなあいつその時のことを覚えてただけなんだよ金渡してからそう言いやがった
So my first thought about remembering her from when they were kids actually worked. But I didn't knew about Shiro. Okay. I kinda like I don't know, like for some reason I thought like Shiro and Ren were only friends in school. I kind of forgot or like didn't connect at that. So 3 of them were friends. I don't know why I forgot that. I don't know why. It was like I think like they talked about this in like episode 2 or 3. Yeah. Somehow I forgot. But yeah, okay. Thanks to that, I ended up getting a little pissed off. And in my rage, I accidentally broke one of the valves, which ended up stopping the water. Oh, that's when this stopped, okay. Kasumi heavy at large breaths, no doubt exhausted from swinging her back around so much. After approaching her, I delivered another flick.
何よ変態。
Did he flick once again her breast?
けどそう考えると不公平だな
Or he flicked her head this time? Like forehead? They didn't specify.
はあ。
俺が忘れたっていうのにあいつだけ覚えてるってのはなんかこうお
Not
前
fair.
この際だからもう一回俺と入ろうぜ
Oh my god, Ren, you're amazing, I love you.
あんたいきなり何言い出すのよ。
Okay, judged by this reaction, I think Kasumi likes the idea, but don't want to do that.
嫌なのか
いやその
Oh my god,
そんなわけじゃなくてね。
she's totally in love with him.
だって本当に子供の頃だし私もよく覚えてないし今更言われてもほら困るし。
Oh my god.
ちょっと傷つくな
だからなんで急にそんなこと言い出すのよ。昔とは違うんだから私もその恥ずかしいし。
She began muttering something or other about how she was not ready for this yet.
別に白がどうとかそういうことじゃないんだよ。今更お風呂とか言われても昔みたいにはやっぱりさ。
I love their interactions, they're so good.
だから嫌がってるとかそういうのとは違くてどっちかというと嬉しくなかったりしないこともないなんて思わないこともなかったりするような気がしないでもないんだけど。
She went into rapid fire mode. With her speech. Oh.
今からすぐとか言われたら困っちゃうっていうか、ね、わかるでしょ？
Oh my god.
分かってよ。ねえ、聞いてる？
かすみ。
何よ。
After pressing my hands firmly on her shoulders, I went on in a calming tone.
お前さ、やっぱりすごい単純だよな。今度から単純キングと呼ばせてくれ。
Being simple-minded, okay. Well, at least she was back to being her cheerful self for now. She whacked me with her back and delivered both kicks and punches. With this much power, maybe she could break another training dummy or two. I figured that was the best way to sum up it for now.
で、なんで公園なんかに来てんだよ。
We went back home for a moment, but Kasumi immediately dragged me out and took me around the city. What was she up to? Okay, this is kinda unexpected. Did the whole talk about stuff make her to want to go for a date or something? Now taking me to a diner because she said cooking would be a pain, I could still get it. But problem came after that. She took me all around to the clothes store, shoe store, arcade, karaoke bar, and a bunch of other places. Sure, I decided to go along with it, and didn't even feel like grumbling, but I just couldn't make head or tails of the situation. Yeah, she just wanted to be with you, probably. Because it was basically like a date. It is, yeah. That wasn't the first time we've done something similar, but now, why now, all of the times?
疲れた？
Okay, got real close.
結構な。
My voice reflected those words as I carried a whole bunch of shopping bags in my hands. Why would she want to walk around town so leisurely during these times, though? There was a limit of how reckless one could be. That's a new soundtrack, I think. Uh-huh. Also, I think like she might either want to have a date, or it's her plan to make Ren going to sleep actually and have proper rest. Because she don't know about Ren's situation. She just see that he's tired and cannot sleep properly, so she just basically took him to the city, do all the activities to make him very tired, so he will like fall asleep easily. I think that's what's happening here. Most of the sights I've been letting out were aimed towards myself. Judging from how Rusalka acted earlier, there seems to be no immediate danger, but I would still be hard pressed to call this a smart move.
買いすぎだろこれ。生活費とか大丈夫か？
平気っていうか気にしない。ストレス解消しなくちゃね。
俺のストレスは？
今日は荷物持ちじゃなかったの？
Okay. Well, yeah, I suppose I did, but
きついならちょっとだけ休憩していく？
いや、それは。
the sun had completely set in that time we've been walking around, the point where it was already pitch black around us. I checked my watch to find that it was 7:50 PM. It wasn't particularly late just yet, but we were getting here. This place was normally packed with the couples, but right now, we could only spot 3 or 4 other pairs aside from us.
何俺、そわそわして。もしかすると怖がったりしてる？
なんでだよ。
本当に？なんか態度変くない？
Okay. I miss that smile. This is the best face of Kasumi. I swear. Crap. Why was she the only perceptive at times like this?
大丈夫だって。他にも人結構いるし、いざとなったら私が守るし。本当は誰もいないと思ってたんだけどね。だからほら、休憩休憩。
Well, we're in view of other people, so I figured it would be fine. My nerves had been wearing out over the past few days, and having Kasumi drag me around town exhausted me physically as well. It was only for a little bit. I suppose a quick 15 minutes couldn't hurt. If I tried to rush us back home, She would get suspicious.
わかったよ。
Once I finished worrying it over, I sat down on a bench, trying to endure the ominous chill running down my spine. I made an effort to talk as carefully as possible in order to hide it.
最近事件がなかったし、楽観主義のやつも結構いるみたいだな。
Great, start talking about murders. I mean, that makes sense because he wants to go really fast to home, so mentioning murders while being in park may, like, actually work to go hurry up home.
私みたいな。
あ、お前筆頭。で、それより、誰もいなかったらなんかあるのか？
何もないけど、他に人がいると恥ずかしいじゃない。
そうか？
Yeah, he's like, yeah, whatever. It wasn't like we were doing anything embarrassing. Well, maybe not us. Couldn't say the same for the others here.
すごっ。
お前はお前で何覗きやってんだよ。
Wow.
だって目に入っちゃうんだからしょうがないじゃない。
だったらこっち来いよ。そんなとこに一人でいるから余計なものが目に入る。
余計ってことはないんじゃない？一応みんな真剣なんだろうし。
俺らには関係ないことだろう。
In the end, they were just strangers. I let out a sigh while still staying on the bench, paying me no heed whatsoever. Kasumi kept looking around restlessly.
見てあれ、始まっちゃったよ。
Oh my god, Kasumi. Kasumi really want Ren to start like taking initiative.
ああ。
ダメ、見ちゃダメ。
Oh my god.
どっちなんだよ。
Yep. Kasumi looked at me, all bashful and fidgety, her cheeks flashing red. It was totally unlike her. Like, she literally wants Ren. God damn it. But Ren is like, yeah, whatever.
隣
Everything is boring.
座っていい？ね
まあ、変なことしないんなら。
Okay.
え、何を変なことって。
そういうことだよ。
She began swinging her bag and shouting, "Good job, King Simple-Minded."
こっぱずかしいんならさっさと座れよ。その代わり、暴力禁止な。
あんたが余計なこと言わない限りしないわよ。
Wow.
じゃあ黙っとく。
いいや、それもダメ。
Kasumi smiled widely and sat down next to me.
さっきはごめんね。
うん。
Honestly, I didn't really know what she was apologizing for. Probably the whole dojo incident.
私がやったのに片付けとかさせちゃって、変な気とかも使わせちゃって、こんな時間まで無理に付き合わせたりしちゃったりして、なんか今日レンに甘えてばっかりだね。
You're fun to be around with, so it's fine.
別に、いつも呆れてるし。
I'm always fed up, okay.
それに、最初の2つはどうでもいいだろう。お前掃除下手だから片付けなんかさせられないし、次のも別に気使ったわけじゃないし。まあ、最後のだけはちょっとだけ勘弁してほしいんだけど。
ああ、ひどいな。私としてはむしろそこだけ多めに見てほしいんだけど。
現在進行中なのにか？
現在進行中だからこそなの。
Okay, Kasumi then grabbed hold of my hand and gently placed something into my palm. I heard the clinking of the chain, something hard to the touch. What was this? Okay.
プレゼント。迷惑かけたお詫びも兼ねてね。
Death flags, Kasumi is going to die. She just gave him a present.
どうこれ？
Ooh,
言ってくれたかな？
that's interesting design. Like a cross pendant and like with the sun behind it and like flames. Huh. In my palm rested a silver choker, but the design felt a bit unusual. Oh, this is the choker, it's not a pendant. Okay.
これ、俺に？
きっと似合うよ。露店で見つけた時ビビってきたから。
お前に来てもしょうがないと思うんだけど。
But it was pretty nice gift, honestly.
高かった？
まあちょっとだけね。
It probably cost somewhere around 20,000 to 30,000 yen. Oh my... That is a lot! How do these guys have that kind of money? I mean, yeah, it's like, you can... What? What do you mean a little? It's 30,000 yen. What the actual fuck? How rich are they? I felt kind of bad for getting something like this when it wasn't even my birthday. What the fuck?
早めのクリスマスプレゼントだとでも思ってよ。気にしちゃうんならお返しくれればいいから。
わかった。
Come to think of it, Sister Lisa said that tomorrow's birthday was on Christmas. That was still under 2 weeks off, but we would have to buy her a gift together beforehand. I was broke though.
とりあえずありがとうな。なるべくつけるようにする。
今つけなさいよ。
Okay. Kasumi wrapped her hands around my neck while holding the choker.
私がつけてあげるね。
I like the soundtrack. Blushing Ren. This blush is so out of place. This blush is so out of place. I don't know, is it just me? I like this one. This is nice. This is a very nice one.
Oh.
Well, whatever.
あれこの
What's happening?
ちょっと動かないでね。あれおかしいな。これ
What's your problem, Kasumi? Like, what's the problem with putting choker or on? What the hell? She was so clumsy.
お前髪の毛巻き込んでる。
ごめん。でも動いちゃダメ。
It would hurt like hell if she tore my hair. And if I were to move my head down, then me and Kasumi cheeks would be right on top of each other.
ドアップかわいいね。
Okay.
なんでそんなに嫌そうな顔するかな。
By the way, more death flags. We have emotional moment.
男に可愛いは禁句なんだよ。
そうなの？でも事実じゃん。
くどいなお前も。
Sometimes I wonder if the creature knows. Creature known as the woman knew any adjectives apart from cute. How much longer was she gonna waste on trying to put a simple choker on me? Yeah.
なんかいいね。
She's doing this on purpose. She wants to stay like this forever. On top of that, she was staring right at my face.
この目ムカつくから閉じろよ。
やだ。目が閉じたら。
Oh my god. She's going to kiss him.
絶対嫌だ。
Or maybe not, because he's not going to close eyes.
どうしてよ。
身の危険を感じる。
I sense danger!
いたずらとかしないからさ。
それ 100% 嘘だろ。
Wait a second.
お前ちょっと今日おかしいぞ。何かあったか？
うん。実は2日目なのですよ。
Okay, so he was right about that one day. So maybe period gives the superpowers to her.
アホか。
アホって何よ。本当のことなのに。
Also, yeah, she's probably more agitated for edgy stuff while in the state. So yeah, especially when she likes Ren so much.
本当ならなおさらそんなの公言するなよ。年頃の乙女が。
おっさんくさ。
と思ったけど、やっぱりいいわ。乙女じゃないし。
何？
Man, we weren't getting anywhere, no matter how long this went on. As Kasumi rammered by the water, I pressed down her hands from above and set the choker on myself.
ケチ。
お前、やっぱりわざと
Yep, pretty much. Taking it slow? What in the world she was thinking?
でもそれ、やっぱり似合うよ。
そうか？
そうなの。似合わないものをプレゼントするほど、私センス悪くないもん。それでね、水星なんだって。
Mercurius. I'm sorry, I'm in kinda crazy mode today. Mercury, Mercurius, Ren, Zarathustra, connections everywhere.
は？
だから水星、星、マーキュリー。
何が？
Kasumi confusing remarks pretty much made a question mark pop up above my head.
それのデザイン、お店の人が言ってたけど、太陽系の縮図なんだって。
Really?
一回見てみ。
I didn't realize.
ね、そんな感じでしょ。
The sun, I guess? I see 3 dots, like in the middle, this one and this one. How the hell is that solar system?
まあ、言われてみれば。
I thought the panel ornament was a wheel, gear, or perhaps a clock, but upon closer inspection I realized it was indeed a solar system, with 9 planets encircling the center. What? So we can have full CG of this actually. I forgot. I forgot we can full CG this one as well. Okay, is it just me? Let me know in the comments. Is it just me who's blind and cannot see solar system in this? Where do you have 9 planets? If you are on Discord, you can like make us, even if you see actually the solar system on this, then you can like take the screenshot and like write in paint or something, like show me where the planets are or something, because I see nothing in this. Okay.
へえ。
That's, I don't know. It wasn't the latest model, seeing how Pluto was still there. But I got the idea. I fiddled around a bit with the Mercury version around my neck. Still trying to figure it out.
でも、なんで俺に水星なんだ？
That's a good question. Oh my god. Okay. This shot is way better than we had before. This one is amazing. I think I could use this as the wallpaper. Like, actually, a lot of the CGs from this game can be used as the wallpaper. There's such a... Oh my god, this artist is so amazing. I love it. Wow. It looks like they're emerging from the water or something. And the moonlight is like shining on them. This is so good. But yeah, why Mercury? Do you know something, Kasumi? Are you with the enemy? Maybe? Or something?
ぴったりだから。
どこが？
I don't know, I don't know what to feel anymore. Like, everything about Mercurius and stuff like this, I feel like so suspicious about everyone. What the hell? I don't recall making my any friends with Mercurians. As I puzzled over the issue, Kasumi made a snort like she was hot stuff.
まず時間にうるさい。すぐ逃げる。足が速い。そして意外に手も速い。
How the fuck does it... What do you mean that's like Mercury? You never shut up all the time. That would fit Mercurius' description because he's always about the foreknowledge and about time and stuff. Whereas we had like in the backstory before. Or like not in the backstory, in like one of the previous episodes when he was talking with Hilderich. Fast to flee. To hold punches, surprisingly enough.
水星はね、盗賊と旅人の星なんだって。あんたちょうどそんな感じ。
Thieves and travelers. Fits you perfectly, okay. I don't know, I'm suspicious about everything in this game recently. I should stop doing that. I know, I should stop doing that. Why is she trying to insult me? Was she trying? Yeah.
私に内緒ですぐどっか行っちゃうとことか自覚してる？
Huh? Oh no! Was she aware of us like going? Oh my god. She was aware of us going around in nights. He don't know that we murdered people. But she knew that we sleepwalking. Oh shit.
一応。
なんか距離置いてる感じにすかしててちょっと感じ悪いのは
Maybe not?
微妙に怪しかったり
おい。
私をすぐのけ者にしたり
Okay, so she's like talking in general. Okay. I was like afraid.
それは。
何か悩んでるくせに教えてくれないちょっとだけ悔しいよ
Yeah, you might feel like a bit different, I guess, when you would hear that he's a murderer. So yeah, kind of awkward.
かすみ。
What had gotten into her all of a sudden? How much did she...
ねえレン私はあんたの味方だよ辛い時は頼ってほしいな剣道強いんだぜ私って
知ってるよ。
Regardless, there was no way she could match them. Yeah, pretty much. I agree with that. And not just her. No one, not Himuro or anyone, not even police, could do anything to those freaks. So what the hell was I doing in a place like this?
私はレンの力になりたいよ忘れないでほしいなだからねそれは戒めなの勝手にいなくなるなよ旅人さん
Mr. Traveler. She proceeded to finish the sentence by pounding her chest. I could have sworn that she said something similar just the other day.
シロがさあいつがいなくなっちゃってその上あんたまでいなくなったらつまりこれはそういうことなんですよいやーなんか恥ずかしいねこういうの
She closed eyes. She closed eyes. First, seeing Kasumi make that bitter, embarrassed smile hurt, forcing me to instinctively glance away from her. Maybe I didn't have any right to say those kind of things. As for why... Whoa! No, don't think about it. What was that CG? That flash, I saw blood on face. Was it the CG of like Ren being like at that tree and like he had like blood on his face? That was the CG? I don't remember. Or was that some kind of CG that we never saw before? That was too fast. I think it was the memory of him getting beaten up by Wilhelm. I think that was the case. I would never get her involved with all of that. I had to put up an act. I knew that by all rights, I should have avoided getting close to anyone in particular at this time. But
約束するよね
I couldn't just reject Kasumi here. I felt hesitant to completely discard the last remaining point of contact I had with my normal day-to-day life. That kind of reliance on the others was endlessly pathetic of me. I was a human, not one of them. Kasumi was the one who allowed me to believe that, but if I let go of her, I wouldn't be able to return. I wouldn't be able to feel the sunlight ever again. At last time, I was made newly aware of my idiocy, stupidity, and foolishness. Was that incident with Shiro?
俺は。
As a man, I had to do everything I could to put on a brave face for a woman.
レン
I felt dizzy and nauseous. My vision slandered and backed out. Is going to tell her? I felt intoxicated. To call it a daydream wouldn't do it justice. I could feel the fatigue expelling from my body as I began to faint. Shit, I had to...
おかえり
I felt the same as I did on the other day of that nightmare. And it had to be now, of all times. Okay. Not Zarathustra, Cagliostro now. Okay, Ren is Zarathustra. Cagliostro is the voice that talks in Red Latin and talks to Ren. And this girl is talking to Cagliostro. So we have like a soul talking to a soul, which can potentially talk to us. Is that how it is? Or I'm still messing it up? As the melodic voice of the girl filled my ears, my consciousness faded out. Oh, fuck. Are we oh my god. We are going to kill Kasumi, definitely. Oh my god. Now then, let us momentarily chance upon one another at the boundary of dreams. And we are back on the beach, talking with the girl who's singing about blood and decapitation, and we'll see this in the next episode actually. This episode was very awesome. I really like this episode. It was weird at the beginning, then it was funny, then it was wholesome. All kind of emotions. I really like that. I wonder what will happen next. I have a bad feeling about Kasumi right now. Like, I don't know. I just like feel very suspicious about everything now, recently, in general, especially when Kasumi suddenly, for some no particular reason, gives us Mercury. And there's too many good stuff that's happening with Kasumi right now. I feel like she's like going to be like one of the first like people who will die. That will trigger Ren in some kind of like mad rage or something, or he will, because we need something to trigger his awakening, right? Something that will like awaken his like Zarathustra spirit or whatever that is. I don't know, like his like ability. So I think like killing Kasumi would be that kind of a trigger. Like he would just basically go mad. I don't know. Let me know if in the comments what you think, because I don't know. Obviously don't spoiler me, but I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for being with me for this episode. I really enjoyed that episode. Hope you did as well. Thank you also, channel members. Thank you for supporting me, for finding me worthy. I hope you like your yearly episodes. And yeah, thank you for actually voting in our like replacement pool before on Muramasa, because thanks to you, we're playing this. And everyone, thank you for your suggestions about DSIR as well, because thanks to everyone, DSIR was in the pool. So together we managed to make it up. And yeah, I'm happy I'm playing DSIR. It looks amazing, it sounds amazing, the story feels very interesting. Complicated names, so far it's complicated, not explaining much. But it's apparently how it's supposed to be, because I'm supposed to be as lost as the main character for now, and I certainly am. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining, and for now, Pocket Watch is going out.